That's right. I bought a Hyundai guitar. This one is from the 70s. There is not much information on these at all. This one is an HW402 made in Korea. And believe it or not, it is from the Hyundai conglomeration that actually turned out to start making the Hyundai cars. True fact. But they didn't make many guitars. So I'm pretty sure this is all laminated. Like I say, there's not much information out there. It's pretty cheap, pretty crappy. There's a really nice little gouge there. Some paint on the sides. Back. I don't know, somebody had a field day with some paint. Splashing it all over. I don't like the cheap black binding just really gets me. I hate that shit. I hate it. I hate it. I do not buy guitars for myself with that. This is going to be a flip. I bought this off of Facebook. It was only online for 2 hours when I saw it. $30. It was from a clean out company. Going to homes and cleaning shit out. One of those junk things. They sold it for $30. I said, all right, I'll take it. And we'll clean it up and try to get double my money. See if I can sell it for about $100. I do like the tuners though. I like the, I don't know, music stand kind of thing. We're going to polish those up, make them look pretty. And then we'll try to clean this up, put some new strings on it. See how it sounds. Just for shites and giggles. All right, we're going to get these old strings off. One of them's already coming off. And we'll see what we can do with this little bad boy. We'll get the stand set up, see what we can do. All right. Wow, these strings have been on here since probably 1977. Woo-wee. That is some grody stuff. That fretboard, I can't even see the wood. I'm not joking. Oh, God. My fingers are brown. The rust. Well, unlike the last guitar, well, there's not even, it's already busted. Those are loose like crazy. I don't know that we can tighten those or not. That wheel, yeah, the screw seems to be loose. So cross your fingers. You never know what you're getting into with some of these. I should have had a tetanus shot before I did this one. I think I'm actually due. The last time I went to the doctor, he said I need a pneumonia shot and a tetanus shot. And I probably should have took him up on that before I did this. Ooh. We had 20 wines on this one. Yeah. Wow, I kid you not. Should probably have a dust mask on. Wow. So there's a lot of filth on the Soundboard. That's going to take some serious wipe down. We're going to need some water and soap before we even think about even using the cleaner. Same with the fretboard. We're going to have to bust out the toothbrushes for this puppy. Just bought me a new set of toothbrushes. So we're going to break some of those in. And we are definitely going to be probably soaking the tuners overnight. So this is going to be a 2-day cleaning. Oh, nut just came loose. This cheap plastic. What would you expect from that? Oh, well, it's paint. I don't even, they didn't even gouge out the wood there. There's no wood. They had it sitting right on top of the paint. Nice. Hopefully they, well, built their cars better than that. Come on. Play nice. Watch all do. Okay, now you're pissing me off. You're just pissing me off. Just to piss me off, aren't you? What we got going on here? Did you really tie a knot at the end of that? Some people. What in the actual... You are going to poke me and give me tetanus. I know you are. You are. I just know it. Oh, the fuck. There is like a little... Sorry, I'm going to put this out of shot because I've got to see what the hell I'm seeing here. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Got it. Snip. God. They tied the freaking end of it. But why? And why one string? I don't understand. Alright, and these look stupid. These are going in an angle. Looks like a plywood bridge. Lovely. These are D'Addario strings. They got the colored, and my wife always yells at me because I say color wrong. She says, "You're saying color like the color of a shirt. You're not saying color. You're saying color. Don't say that. You're saying it wrong." Oof. I didn't even know D'Addario was around that long. Just kidding. Oh, what a jump. What a mess. Go away. Alright. This is going to need lots of little sandpaper. Not sandpaper. Steel wool. Where's my steel wool? You look crooked. Let me put that. That probably made it worse. I don't know. Let me look. How are you? Can you see that? I don't know. I have to go behind the camera. You think it's actually brown underneath here, or is it just dark? Why? Prep markers are shining. Look at that. So something like this, you always wonder, how far do you go with the cleaning when you're just going to sell it for less than $100 anyway? I mean, you want it to be playable, you want it to be nice looking, but at the same time, you don't want to spend hours and hours on something like that either. Look at that, those edges are just catching that steel wool. Frets. My air is almost running out. I'm gonna have to get some more. Wipe some of this off. Put it on the other bench. I do have another bench behind here. Too much shaving over here. Ah. Alrighty, Roo. We're gonna have to get the soak moisture. All these are gonna have to take a nice spa bath. Faux show. This is in here nice and snug. That's always good. See if we can get these off here. Always has to be one. I mean, you want it to be in there tight. The other ones are coming up a little too easy. Knock that one out when we get these off. You see that? I guess so. Yeah, it's pretty. The back of this actually has some nice roses on it. I'll show it to you, and then I'll show it to you after we clean it. Hopefully those will pop out, make it look nice. These are cool. You see those? I don't know. You can see it in the light. Got nice little roses on there. And do need to get better lighting. You know what? Let me turn this ring light on. Oh, I don't have it plugged in. Screw that. It won't work. Maybe I should turn it on. Why don't you do that? Well, because you're dumb. You have no idea what you're doing. You are definitely not a YouTuber. That's why your views, or you only get 6 views for each episode you do. It's on amateur. It's okay. I just do it for fun anyway. Just thought I'd have to do it anyway. Just thought I'd film it. In case 1 or 2 of you wanted to watch it. And there's the other one. Nice plastic, not even metal. Okay. Turn this off for a second. I'm going to go put what I'm going to do is I'll put like 5 drops of Palmolive dish soap and some hot water in here. And I usually let this soak overnight. And that's what we'll do. I'll be right back. The F1 oil. Bottle's getting low. That thing has lasted me for freaking 5 years, I think, so far. I still have another 2 years with it, I think. I don't even think this is a real wood neck. Or, yeah. I don't know what this is. Cardboard neck. It is interesting. For show. It's weird. It's got humps and dips and I wonder if they made like a compressed wood or something for this. I don't know if it's solid wood. It's funky. You can see down here on the bridge though, that's just like freaking cardboard. When you then into the drill holes. That's weird. Very cheap. Very cheap. All right. Let's do some cleaning. Yeah, let's go ahead. Because there's still residue on here. Where the hell's my beer? It's clear over here. What the hell's it doing over here? Busy playing with this guitar and talking to you guys. I forgot to have a drink of beer. Have to change the name of the channel if I don't have a beer. That would be no good. What do you think? I should change it anyway. Beer and a guitar? Songs on my channel don't do anything. Nobody even watches those. Beer and a guitar and a occasional song. And maybe some brain squeeze reactions. Who knows? We'll call it What the Fuck channel. We don't know what we're going to do, but we're just going to do something. Something is better than nothing. I have to get a little marker or something, kind of hide that, or just leave that little mark there. I don't know. A little chip down here, but it's all plywood anyway. But you never know. Somebody just starting out, say, hey, this was your grandfather's guitar. And it sounded like he used to play it every day. He loved this thing. And somebody came and cleaned out the junk in the house, took it away. It's very light. It's probably because it's no wood in it. Yeah, this is funky stuff. That is definitely not what you expect on a fretboard. So I don't know. what the hell that is. It's just made up fake wood, cardboard, compressed cardboard. It is not. There's a chip right there, the ding right there. There's paint right there where the nut goes. Yeah, you can't find any information on it for sure. Don't even know how much it costs. Probably, I don't know, what would you say? $100 when it was new, back in the 70s? Hyundai. Cool beans. Shined up really nice. All right, I'll get the rest of it done. Bring you back. Okay, it's the next day. These soaked overnight. And all I did was just rinse them off, rub them down a little bit. Look at those roses. Told you. Those are pretty damn cool. I like that. So everything cleaned up really well with the nice little palm olive. All the dirt came off. I did sand down most of the paint off of the nut. So I'm going to put everything back together and string it up, and then we'll play it, see how it sounds. Alright guys, well, here it is, my souped up hot rod Hyundai. All cleaned up. 1970s Hyundai. I don't even know if they were making cars, and I don't know when they started making cars actually. But as I was putting it together, strung it up, and went, the action was way freaking high. So took the strings back off, went in here to look at the truss rod. It's a freaking nut. There's a little nut in there. It's not the Allen wrench where you could adjust so I went and got all my really long nut drivers, and none of them would fit up all the way in there because they're really narrow where it would hit the nut, and then it widens out and it wouldn't fit in the hole. And I'm not going to go get another damn set of nut drivers just for this one guitar. I'm not going to spend that amount of money to do that. So what I did was I sanded down the saddle, got it down as I didn't want to go any farther than this really, and then the nut here was not seating right; it was lifting. So that was another challenge. So I had to get a chisel, and I had to, well, where the paint was, you saw where it wasn't sitting right in the first place, but there's paint all the way up in there. So I had to chisel out that area so that the nut could actually sit right. Had to sand that down. So now we got it. It's where the cowboy chords are, because you're not going to be playing bar chords on this thing anyway. So what does the Hyundai guitar sound like from the 1970s? It sounds like this. Two strings though, so it's going to sound really tinny play. Plus I have a nice Sharpie pick here. If I get another pick, you could probably, let me get another pick. I won't sound quite as sharp, sound a little more. Yeah, let's play some 70s. I'll get a copyright strike on this. Get a copyright strike nowadays for any damn thing. You know, I did a live stream real quick on Halloween, and somebody actually hit me up for a copyright claim for Horse with No Name, and they didn't even own the fucking song. That's just fucking bullshit. That thing's out of control. YouTube needs to really figure their shit out. Not allow that fucking bullshit. I digress. I rant on. Let me rant. I don't know what the hell I just did, but I did. Well, that's a Hyundai guitar. You stuck around, God bless you. Cheers. We'll see you on the next one. I got an unboxing to do on the next one, so see ya. Thanks for hanging out. Take care.